Today's all about bubble and squeak, which is an old-fashioned term using leftovers. And today I'm making my epic fish burgers using some leftover salmon. So we're going to start with our herbs. I've got beautiful fresh dill and parsley here. We'll start chopping those up. So I'm using parsley and dill because it goes so well with fish together. It's such a nice complementary flavour. Now, if you really don't like dill, you can just add extra parsley, but I love it. So just roughly chop it. You don't have to be too precise. I'm using the stalk as well because it's got lots of flavour. Don't throw that away. Okay, and now I'm going to pop this into the food processor. So you've got beautiful fresh herbs, going to add a nice flavour. Now I'm going to add in the breadcrumbs. If you've got leftover sliced bread or that my kids don't eat the ends of the bread, don't throw that away. You can actually toast that and make fresh breadcrumb, but today I'm using boxed breadcrumb. So add that into your food processor. Next we're going to add in a little bit of self-raising flour, adding in a pinch of salt and pepper. So I'm going to be adding in some mayonnaise. Now I love this because it comes in different flavours, but I'm using the traditional one here, and it's just a great binding agent, adds extra flavours to your burgers, and nice and tasty. Now I'll just whiz that up. So we want it coarse before we add our fish in. This is some leftover salmon that we had. Now get in with your hands and add in some pieces. Now if you don't have salmon, you can use tin salmon or any white fish, but you're going to wish you had leftovers so you can make these burgers. We're going to just pulse this so we can keep nice big chunky pieces of fish in the patties as well, so you don't want to totally blitz it. So just pulse it. That's it. Okay, so the mixtures come together. I like to mix them into 4 patties. So just using my hands, I'm checking out my burger size as well, so I want them to fit into the burger. And just shape them. And that's patty number 1. And we're just heating up our vol pan here. I'm going to add a little spray of olive oil so that they don't stick. Right. And I like getting those nice griddle marks. So we'll make them into patties, going to add them to the grill pan just for a couple minutes on each side so they get those nice charred marks and beautiful flavour. Now it's time to move on to our delicious dressing. I'm using the garlic aioli. It's going to add extra pack of punch of flavour. Who doesn't love that? And I like these squeezy bottles, gives you a good arm workout too. Ready, set, go. Now the kids are going to want to do this too. Okay, so about half a cup. I'm adding in our little chopped baby cucumbers. They've been pickled, they're delicious. In they go. I'm also going to add in 1 chopped spring onion. If you haven't got spring onion, you can use chive. If you don't like onion, you can just leave it out. So just chop that up. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, just rough and rustic. So I'll add in spring onions to the dressing. Next we're going to add in some lemon. So we're not going to waste the lemon, we're going to use the zest and the juice too. Oh, it's so nice and fragrant, it smells beautiful. All right, so we will have our lemon to have ready to juice our fish burgers, our patties. So mix the dressing so that is ready. So fragrant. Okay, we'll set that aside now and we're going to toast our buns. So take your little buns and give them a little spritz of oil before you get those nice griddle marks on the vol pan. Okay. While we're waiting for those to toast, we've got some cos lettuce leaves here as well. So we'll just cut those in half. So that's ready to go as our filling. So while we're toasting our buns, we've chopped up our ingredients ready to go. The patties are nearly ready and we'll just assemble it really quickly. All right, it's time to plate them up. Really easy, really tasty. You can definitely make this at home. Your family will love you for it. So I'm just adding in lettuce. Now we're gonna add in our patties. Next we'll add in our dressing, the spring onion, the garlic aioli. Put your lids on top. Finishing off our burgers with a little bit more of the cucumber, and it makes you feel like you're out at like a burger bar, like you're really cool. Comes together really easily. Super fancy, lots of flavour, and you're using leftovers. Your family will thank you for this. Serve with some chips and enjoy.